Hey guys, Gary Lucas with Obsidian Painting here, and it's not really been a while, but I haven't been posting as many videos as I said I was going to. I'm working on it. Just been really busy lately. So I want to talk about a couple things. One, I wanted to kind of bounce some ideas off of you regarding some videos I want to put out. And two, miniatures. So let's talk about number 2 first, and then we'll come and digress into number 1. Well, actually, before I begin, beard. It's fantastic. Look at it. Look at it. It's beardy. It's just beautiful. It's fantastic. So let's actually get into some stuff to talk about. So miniature-wise, I've got a lot of stuff coming in. A lot of stuff. I'm friggin' happy. Friggin'. Why did I say friggin'? I'm really happy. I'm excited. I am, yes, energetic. I'm going to get all this done quickly as I possibly can. Now, I want to talk, make sure you guys check out my website, obsidianpainting.webs.com. I'm kind of starting to get back into my blog. I had a blog a while ago. Never really did anything on it, but I'm thinking of starting adding stuff to it. You can check that out at Obsidian or blogspot.com/obsidianpainting or obsidianpainting.blogspot, whatever. I don't know. I'll put a link down below. But check out my website because I have a lot of specials on, and I want you guys to know about them. And I want you to also know that for any project, if you guys are thinking of getting something done for a commission, doesn't matter by who, but if you guys are thinking of getting something done by commission, I'm willing to work with any budget. If you want to get a whole army done and you've got like this much budget, like a very small budget, like $400 max, we can work something out. I'll see what I can do to help you out. Now, mind you, if you're trying to get a whole army done, you have to remember that cost of models alone is going to be $200 to like $600. So just keep that in mind. Another thing is I have lots of specials on. Right now, I have an Army of the Month, and the Army of the Month for September is actually going to carry on into October because I really want to paint some vampire counts. So essentially what Army of the Month is you get 20% off your regular commission. So say you wanted a big vampire counts army, and normally, let's say this is just a figurative example, you wanted it, and the commission came out at $800, which is a fairly decent sized army. It's like 2,000 points. That's my phone. Essentially, you get 20% off. So instead of 800, got to do some math. Not very good at math. Hold on a second. I'm looking at my calculator. See, 800 minus times 0.2, 160. You get $160 off. All this other fancy stuff, and I've got a Storm of Magic deal. So if you guys are really wanting to get into Storm of Magic, I have a deal on right now. I kind of explained it in another video. Essentially, you can get it's not you can get, the Storm of Magic deal is 1 battalion, your choice, 1 mounted lord, so like a guy and a dragon, guy and a manticore, whatever, or instead of the mounted lord, you can get 2 monsters of like $40 or less, and 2 foot wizard guys, so not mounted, not on a horse or whatever, for a total of $500. I think it was 5. It was around that. That's a pretty good deal, because considering you get 1 big massive guy on a dragon or something, 2 normal wizards, and a whole battalion. So that's either a great start to an army or a great addition to an army. The other thing I'm doing is an expansion deal. So if you have a current army, you can get expansions, and I've done expansions for Warhammer and Warhammer Fantasy. I don't remember exactly what they are. Check them out on the website. I also added box set deals for all sorts of games. So I added games for Kings of War, Privateer Press games, War Machine Hordes. I think that was about it. I may add more as the need arises. I really kind of want to do Flames of War stuff, so if you are interested in any Flames of War stuff, let me know. Yeah, so please check out the website and go to prices, and everything's under there. Okay, all the specials are under prices. And if you want and send me an inquiry, please send it to obsidianpainting@hotmail.com, and just kind of put commission in the title line so I know you're trying to ask me about a commission, because otherwise I get like 100 emails a day. A lot of it is scam emails, but I get a lot of emails, so I just delete them all. I get notifications from YouTube and all this other crazy stuff. I just delete them all. So if you don't put commission in the thing, you may just get deleted. So please put commission in the thing. Helps me out. Also, if you're looking to get commission done, book now, because I can't even start anything until mid-October, because I'm booked right now. So if you want something for like the end of October going into November and December, let me know now and we can work something out. We can work with your budget. If you have a budget of like $400 and you want to get a big army done, you don't have to pay it right away. You don't even have to pay technically anything right away, but I'll take as low as $50 a month, okay, for a project. Now, to start the project, I need half, because I have to pay for cost of the models, and I'm not going to pay that unless I get half of the project from you. You don't have to pay half up front. You can pay $50 a month until you have half of the project. And then once that happens, then I'll purchase the models and we'll start painting them. And then, you know, you can slowly keep paying $50 a month until the whole project's paid off. Yeah, so I keep saying and looking over here. There's nothing over there, so I don't know why I'm looking over there. So let's move on to videos, future videos. So I'm going to be posting a bunch of stuff. I still got to finish this Assault on Blackreach stuff. I've got a bunch of videos. I'm going to be re-uploading the Vallejo videos I did. I don't know what happened. The audio was all screwed up. The music was really loud and the voice was really quiet. It needed to be reversed. So I'm just going to redo them. I still have the video, so I can go in and just redo the audio. And that's what I'm going to do. I bought a new mic, and that's going to be awesome. And yeah, so that. And I got some plans. I'm going to be buying a new camera. It's going to be like a super HD camera, like yeah. And I'm going to be buying some, or I'm going to be making a better light box. I'm not using one right now, but and here's what's going to happen. I'm going to start putting out tutorials once I finish the Assault on Blackreach one, and there's two options I can do first. I can either just go straight to a techniques videos and do a series about techniques like glazing, blending, highlighting, layering, dry brushing, techniques for painting stuff. The other thing I can do is I can go in and just do videos about specific things, like painting skin, or painting metallics, or painting hair, or leather, or just specific things. I can also do step-by-step videos. Now I want to do all of these, but I'm just kind of seeing which direction I should go in first. Now, here's what I was thinking of doing. For specific videos, like just a whole video on painting skin, instead of just showing you one thing, I was going to show you, like here, I'll show you a little thing I made up. I've been writing all these out because I want to plan ahead. And what I would do is, for painting skin, I have all these heads picked out. I don't know if you can see them. It's an ogre head, probably hard to see. I got an ogre head and a bunch of other heads. What I would do is I would literally show you how to paint various skin tones, and like I've got one here, your basic Caucasian flesh, a little bit redder flesh for a ruddy skin tone, a little bit more bright flesh for like a female face or an elf or something. Like a dark flesh, so like African flesh tones, using different kind of paints and stuff, and then showing you specific effects, like how to make it look like the guy's older, adding redness for temperature, and certain colors for different temperatures. So like if he's in a hot climate, what's his skin going to look like? If he's in a cold climate, what's his skin going to look like? Adding stubble, painting eyes. I could even do a whole video just on painting hair. But so in that one video alone, I would have all those different skin types. And then one thing I can also do, and I've been thinking about this for a while, is I've been wanting to put out a DVD for a long time. But I had an epiphany, and instead of putting out a DVD, what if when I put out the painting skin tone video, this is just an example, when I put out the painting skin tone video where I do all these faces, if at the same time I released a more advanced tutorial video, which is much longer, like this, I could see this face painting one being half-hour max, maybe more, I don't know, and it would just show you the basics, like, you paint this, highlight this, shade this, yada yada, add this color, whatever, and there you go, happy as a pig. But I could also release a more advanced tutorial going over a specific model, like this guy. You probably can't see, I don't have my macro on, but going over like a specific model and saying, okay, well, here's how I'm going to paint his skin tone, I'm going to specifically add these colors to it. It's going to be super advanced. It's going to be blending and essentially painting to a display standard. And I would do 2 models per one of these videos, and in this case, for the skin one, I'm planning on doing this Lathian model because he has a lot of skin, and he's by Enigma Miniatures. I've had him for a while, and I've painted him a couple times, and I stripped him because I wanted to redo him. And then Lilith Hesperex, because she's a female, and I figure might as well do a super advanced female painting skin tutorial. Again, that's it as an example. But instead, for that super advanced one, and you would get a lot out of the normal one that I put on the channel, but the super advanced one, more in-depth one, would be like an hour or 2 long. And I was thinking of putting it on the YouTube rent thing, so it's like $10 or $15. I have to decide on a price, and you can just rent it, watch it. There you go. The other thing I can do is I can do that, and at the same time I can also have it available for sale as a download, or I don't really want to sell it as a DVD. I'd rather just sell it as like a download, but I could sell it as a DVD if you ask really nicely. And then what I was thinking is, after doing a bunch of these videos like that, compiling all the super advanced ones together, so like a skin painting one, a metallic painting one, a couple other things, maybe specific videos on techniques, and then compiling all those into one singular DVD set and having it for sale. So just let me know what you guys think, because the more money, as I said, I've said this before in other videos, and it seems a little selfish, but the more money I make from this, the more I can do this. And it seems selfish, but it's more like I want to put these things out for you guys to benefit from, but I don't want to do it subpar, and I don't want to do it. I just don't want to give you guys crap. So I want to try and do it the best I can. And I've put out a couple tutorials that are okay, that I would deem these are good tutorials, and I like watching this. But I want to redo them, and I want to redo them really well. I want to have a nice camera. I mean, my camera's fine, but I'm getting a better one, and all this other stuff. But essentially, just if you guys want to help me out, there's a couple ways you can do that. One is you can rent, videos from me or something, and or the other thing is you can get a commission done. And as I said before, I can work with any budget. Anything you want to do, I will help you achieve. And once you see some of the projects I have coming out within the next little while, I think, hopefully, you guys will really like the stuff I'm putting out, and will hopefully book some projects. So yeah. So if you guys are interested in anything, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Which route should I go in for my videos? Okay? And what I'm going to do is this week's prize, because I haven't done a prize in the last couple of weeks. By the way, if you didn't know, some guy won. I posted it in one video. This guy won the first one. He decided to get a Tyrannid Gargoyle set. So this week's prize is actually a, let's see. I'm going to say a $100 gift certificate to Obsidian Painting Commission Services. And that's $100 in painting. It does not go towards cost of the model. So you buy custom models, and this is $100 worth of painting stuff. It's pretty fantastic. Assembly is not included, it's just painting. So yeah. And to win, you just have to like, favorite, subscribe, and comment down below telling me which direction I should go in for my videos. That's all you have to do, is down below. And if you've stayed this long, I'm sorry you had to go through my rant. Ugh. But luckily, you've now been opted to win a prize. How fantastic is that? Take 5 seconds out of your life, click a like button. Well, it's more like a thumbs up button. Click the thumbs up button, subscribe, make sure you're subscribed, favorite this video, and comment down below. 5 seconds. Just say, Gary, make more beard videos. Or like, favorite, subscribe. Or, Gary, I think you should give up and die in a hole. Acceptable. I mean, it's not nice, but as long as you favorite, like, and subscribe, you've now entered into my contest. Nice. Alright? I'll see you guys later.